It doesn't make any sense. It's not what you would have guessed. But for some reason, young people are getting back into religion. The numbers are up everywhere. We were in Europe a couple of years ago in Prague. We stopped in a little cafe and this pretty girl served us. Had a lot of questions about what life is like in the U.S. So after about half an hour, I got brave and I said, "What's your religion?" And she said, "We don't need religion anymore. Maybe before people needed it, but not anymore. We have science, we have economics. It's okay for you guys, but we really don't need religion anymore." But for some reason, young people are getting back into religion. They're hungry for something. They're looking for something. They know they're missing something. Life just doesn't feel quite complete and quite right. And they're coming back into religion. So what is it? One told me the other day that she was looking for the presence of God. She just didn't feel that anywhere else in her life. Yes, you can feel it on your own. You can walk on the beach or under the stars or whatever. Maybe you'll listen to a playlist while you're jogging, and that will give you a little sense of God. But there is something about being in a church with other people who believe in the same picture of God that you do. And maybe the organ steps it up, or the praise team just bends into step into the light like I heard the other day. And you just sense you are in the presence of God. And I have found it hard to find that anyplace else. Disneyland or a Lakers game are fun and they feel good. But you're not going to find God there. Or maybe they're looking for a group or a community. Yes, you can get that from being on a sports team or in a unit in the military, in the army somewhere. You go through this thing together in a bar. But there's something about religion. I go to a church here, like say Crosswalk here in Southern California. As I get out of my car, I see 100 other people walking to go to the same thing that I am going to. And you walk in the door and someone with a big smile gives you a hug. And people are lined up to get something to drink or a cup of coffee. You walk into the door to the sanctuary and another couple people hug me, and then someone sees me, "Hey," and they know me, Pastor Dan. And then when the service is over, another group of people saw me while I was there and come over and said, "Hey, good to see you, how you doing?" And then I slip up to the front where the superstar pastor was one of my young people 30 years ago. And he's just doing so well, and the messages and the music are fantastic. And I get another hug, and it just feels good. A group of people that see God kind of the same way that you do. I get it from the people I do mission trips with, the group that goes with me, and then when I get off the plane, there are people there that I have done ministry with for years, and we're just together. And we've gone through these things together. And then the last night, a couple of weeks ago, we walk into a pool of water, 12 of us, and we baptize people, and the sun is going down, and people are over here singing. 12 come out, another 12 come in, and we baptize them and we hug them. You belong to something. And then we take pictures and we pray over them. Maybe that's what they're looking for, belonging to something that matters. Or maybe what they're looking for is what we might call the whispers of God. There are times when you are just stuck and you have no other answer, and you can go to God and He will whisper things to you. Yes, you can go do an internet search, or you can ask Google, you can ask Wikipedia, or you can now check AI, ChatGPT. But even all that they know, they do not know what God knows. He knows all, sees everything. And He knows you the way that they don't. He knows all the options, and He knows the best option. When I had cancer, yes, I listened to all the doctors, and I read everything that I could get my hands on, and my wife and I, but it was exactly tied. The arguments for this or that procedure were exactly equal. But this is my life we're talking about, and you're scared, and you just want somebody to tell you. And we prayed to God, and we begged Him to break the tie. Let us know which fork of the road we should take. And He did. I can tell you that story sometime. But I believe that we can have that. I said that to my dentist today. We had a decision to make. I said, God can help us with that. We have the whispers of God. When you have a relationship with God, maybe that's what people are looking for. I don't know for sure. Can't talk to them all why young adults are finding their way back into religion. But the numbers tell us something is going on. But I can just tell you why it works for me. I love the God moments when in worship and in getting a new idea about God, all of a sudden you just know you are in the presence of God. I love being part of a group of people, and we're doing something good, and we're doing something to change the world, and we're part of this group together. And I love that you can go to God for anything, and you know that He's always right there. It works for me, and evidently it's working for others. We hope you'll join us here again. God bless you. So we'd love it if you enjoy what we have made, if you can like it and forward it on to other people, and we'll build the ministry on social media, Grace Force YouTube. God bless.